I'm actually really, really proud of what I did here. My goal is always to get to round 65 when I first started playing World at War. I know I'm not as good as those other people, and I know I'll probably never be as good, but if I practice, maybe I can get somewhere close. So, I never knew that Shadows of Evil would be where I beat my dad's record. My dad was a really die-hard Zombies fan at the time when World at War and Black Ops 1 first came out, and I always wanted to beat his record of 64. He told me one day that he would play all night, and when I woke up to unpause the game where he died. I unpaused, next thing you know it says game over round 64. I was really impressed, and I wanted to get to round 65 to beat my dad. I knew eventually I would make it, but I didn't know it would be this soon actually. I expected after Black Ops 3 came out, because I figured out how hard Shadows of Evil was back then when I first started playing this Black Ops 3 game. And the reason I said that is because when I first started playing Shadows, I was a real scrub. And even now I'm still quite the scrub. But yeah. I never knew how to unlock Pack-a-Punch, and when I found out that this map had one of the best wonder weapons in it, I immediately hopped on Shadows and researched how to get the wonder weapon, how to unlock Pack, how to upgrade the sword, and how to start the Easter egg because the infinite max ammos. Now, of course, being the guy I am, I'm not good at Easter eggs, so Easter eggs were never that big of a deal, or not to me at least. I never knew how to do them. But I'm still not gonna quit zombies. I'm gonna try my best to get round 75, round 85. I will not stop trying. So my strat would be pretty obvious. It's what everyone else does. It's use your wonder weapon until you have your sword do all the work, and then rinse and repeat. You would train in that small room, and when I would come out here to get a shield, mid-round or not, I would train out here, rather put a blast furnace down or just completely run. The shield isn't that powerful when it comes to Shadows of Evil. It breaks a lot easier. But yeah. And how I died is I ran out of Widow's Wine, and I pretty much depend on Widow's Wine when it comes into these really small areas. As you see here, Widow's Wine is pretty much saving my life. I put down the sword and I just let this thing do all of my work. Now, of course, the meatballs is what taking my Widow's Wine. The meatballs are the reason. And instead of a haymaker, I will try my best to get a ray gun. But surprisingly, this really small room is quite good for training. It takes a shit ton of your shield out, but that's pretty much it. I would use a haymaker to destroy any meatballs that would come my way. Now I want to be using a ray gun because of the splash damage on it, but that's pretty much it. I have nothing else to really just talk about. I am going to try to stream my high round attempts. So, also, the reason I didn't get back up and try to get a Perkaholic is because I knew it's just not going to be worth it. The reason I died was me closing my app when I went down, because I knew I wasn't going to make it in the middle of round 66. So that's my strat really. It's just abusing my blast furnace and my my portal gun. If I would have mule kick, I probably would have a wall weapon with dead wire on it. But ray gun one shots him. The ray gun one shots the meatballs, and yeah. So it's still not over for me. I still got to get 50 plus on each map. I still need to get 50 plus on the Giant and DE. I got around 49 on DE once. It really made me disappointed. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and possibly subscribe. Tell me if you want me to stream some more zombies. See if you want me to break my own record. And peace out.
I plan on staying undefeated in this division. I'm still on my feet. I think maybe I should change up my game.